Hello, hello, and hello. Let's see who we got here today. Tim, Captain Kirk, the Leprechaun, Dylan. What's happening, Tim? Casey, how you doing? Globally building mental success. What's up? Vera's in the house. Ruth Pace. Hello, Ruth. Bing, 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 bing. Red Redford's in the house. Great live, Red. Very good. Very good. You got it in your bone marrow, buddy. Listra's in the house. Hello, Listra. Listra's everywhere. Linda Chapetta. Chris Johnson. Colin Haynes. Robert Tentulo's in the house. William DeLone, the Marshmallow Man. Alan Bourne, Scotty Colley. Hit the thumbs up button for Marty. There you go, Scotty. You know what I need. You know what I need. 10 of you didn't. I can tell. I'm a thumb counter. 8. And if you want videos as soon as I post them, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that little bell. Kevin Rutledge is in the house. Kevin, great job last night. I got to get that posted. I just posted the private webinar. You know, the private one that some people in some countries post it everywhere because they don't understand what private means. I'm going to break it down. I'll probably do a definition of private and post it in the Leadership Council because we have many people that don't understand freaking private. Not sure how you could not understand that. Not sure if it's a translation problem. Not sure. But my God, don't post. It's everywhere. Amazing. We cannot pay attention. And people wonder why we can't hear everything, right? I mean, there's a little bit of code here and here. We can't be trusted. Some of us can't be trusted. Simple, private, don't post anywhere. It was everywhere before it was everywhere. It's ridiculous. It blows me away. Bill Spielberg Must is in the house. Babyface Grandmom, hello. Christina Dodds, welcome. Barbara Johnson's in the house. See who else we have here. Susie McCrae is in the house. Julie. Hello, Julie. Today we have the webinar, guest webinar in about 2 hours. Mr. Red Redford's going to do the presentation. Mike Ellis is busy. Jerry Price from Oklahoma City's in the house. Do I know what the extra cost for the traffic package will be? No, I do not know. No one knows. Ash might know, but I'm not even sure he knows right yet. John White is in the house. John and everybody in the barbershop, what's up? I'm glad you're all here. Jenna Thompson, welcome. I know you do, Listra. I know you love it. Sonny Chung's in the house. Mole. Frank McLaughlin, welcome. Wanda Cooper. Sir Speedy, hello. Theorius, welcome. Okay. As you know by now, obviously, Ash popped on our roundtable yesterday. What sparked him to come in was he heard competition. Now, obviously, I can't say it as well as Mr. Mufareh did, but I've been saying the last few weeks, we have no competition. There's no one like us, so you can't compare to us. I will tell you this, competition in the marketplace means you're competing with somebody that you're pretty close to. You have a little bit of an edge, whether it's a price, whether it's a gadget, or something that works different than the one that you're competing against. Let's put that to bed. The main thing about competition is value. If you have the value and you have the technology and you have all of the tools that people want, there is no competition. There is no competition. I've seen a lot of businesses, I've been in business where there was competition and you are directly competing against someone else in whatever niche you're trying to support. But the longer I've been in Onpassive, the more I wrap my head around what we have. There is zero competition, absolutely zero. Why? There's no one close. There's no comparison. Yeah, but I think this is better than, I don't think it is. We already know it is. It's better, bigger, more intelligent, and the price point is not even on the same page. So if you beat them in price and you beat them in technology and you beat them in support and you beat them in the future, right? As said on the meeting yesterday, he's shooting to be 10 years ahead of everyone else. If he lands on 5 years, what the heck? It's a great start. And how is he managing the company? The same way. Go look at companies that are starting to really succeed in the world today. Their employees are number one. The people they work with is number one. There's not this and that and you and me and I'm better and you keep your, no. How you get the best out of everyone is let everyone know they matter. Let everyone know they matter. I spent 2.5 years looking for diamonds in the rough. And I found more diamonds in Onpassive than I did in my whole 29 or 25-year career outside of Onpassive. My regular job. I traveled the world. I found diamonds in the rough in Russia. I found it in Japan. I found it in England. I found them in France. I found them in Taiwan. Everywhere. I found them in the U.S. And I definitely found diamonds in the rough in Onpassive. Amazing stuff. And surround yourself with diamonds. Listen, diamond in the rough has nothing to do with the size of your team. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that. There's people here in Onpassive that have enormous teams. And I wouldn't consider some of them leaders. Not in the book I have in my head. A leader helps no matter what the consequences are, and they think of everybody else first. And you can name those people right now. You know who I'm talking about. That dropped everything else and said, what can I do for everyone else? It's a big deal. And thank God Mr. Mufareh looks at those kind of people, because in every industry, in every place I've ever been, it's always the other one, the guy with the big mouth, the guy that's trying to climb over everyone else. Listen, you don't need to climb. If your light is bright, you'll be seen. No doubt about it. You got a bright light, you'll be seen. Great meeting yesterday. He brought up a lot of stuff. The competition thing was Excellent. Couldn't be explained better. That's what I felt in my heart, that there is no competition. We're competing with who? Nobody out there does what we're doing. Nobody out there even attempted to do what we're doing. Nobody out there is going to start a company with 1 million customers. Ever. And the company's going to have trouble staying at 1 million. I think it's going to zoom right past it. I mean, we're on some kind of trajectory that I've never seen before. Facebook went down yesterday for what? 5.5 hours? Longest it's ever been down. Forget everybody's going to make up some reason why. It just went down, okay? They're still there. They're not going anywhere. I don't want them to go anywhere yet, and I'm not done doing what I want to do. Angie's in the house. Hello, Angie. Another diamond in the rough, Angie Hahn. Met her in a German webinar. She stood out. She was a bright light. She didn't say, look at me, I'm a bright light. She was a bright light. It was obvious. John White, bright light. Redford, bright light. Bill Musk, bright light. Chris Johnson, bright light. Julie, bright light. You see them all the time. Ty Young. People that are out there doing stuff because they want to. Jay Wu, bright light. I mean, this goes on and on and on. Listra, bright light. Robin Noble, bright light. I mean, it's just you. There's things you have control over in life, and that's one of them. And I like how people will go and burn a couple bridges and then figure out, well, I can't go back over that bridge. It's gone. Well, you burn it down. We don't all have to be alike. David Angelic, bright light. Robert Holbert, bright light. Dick Tracy, amazing guy. Patty McGuigan, another guy. Never met all of you. I can't wait to. I told you my goal. I'm going to get enough money to have a big enough living room and a spare area for people in Onpassive to stay and be comfortable. Have everything they need in that area. Because that, to me, that means we won. Well, you come around the world and come visit. You're darn right. Then you get to see Shorty firsthand. Hopefully by then I'm not wiping his butt. Oh, by the way, he pooped on. So he's good for a while.
You had to wipe his butt?
Huh?
You were the butt wiper?
I was the butt wiper. And I did a darn good job, too. Listen, we prop each other up. We build each other up. We pull each other up. We push each other up. That's what we're supposed to do. I'm not going to try to get into all the details of yesterday because Red did it. You heard it, and Red covered it perfect. But right now, we're at the final stretch. If you can build a team, I didn't push this in the beginning, but I am now because there's one thing we don't have a control over, and that's time. We all have goals and where we want to go and where we want to be. The bigger your team, the quicker you get there. It's that simple. And if you can't recruit, buy a position. If you can afford it. Harvey DJ Green's in the house. Another diamond in the rough. Joseph Swindler. Pam Turner. Come on. It's endless. Endless. Prida. Oh my gosh. How could you forget Prida? I can't forget it. Paul Raynock. All of us made this happen. And everybody can do it a little bit. Ash says it every single time. Do your bit. Whatever it is. I'm telling you right now, if 1 million people went into the blog and did a like and a comment and a post one time a day, your income and your how fast you get to where you want to be will increase dramatically. So if you think what you do doesn't matter, think again. Think again. It matters. Little things matter. I've seen it happen too many times. Encourage each other, help each other, go to another webinar. If you have something to add it. But keep the truth. If you don't know something, say, I'm not sure. Too many people out there now, I'm hearing information that's flat right out not true. And it's because people hear one thing and they add to it what they think it means. It doesn't matter what we think. It matters what's right. And we know enough that we don't have to blow it up bigger than it is. It's already bigger than we could imagine. We just want to make a difference in people's lives for the betterment of all. Exactly right. Exactly right. Matthew James, what's up? Vilmos, welcome. Dinah McIntyre. Anyway, tonight we have, like I said, in about an hour and a half, we have the public webinar guest. Would I invite people there? Absolutely. And I'm telling you, if you get out, and I like these little meet and greets everybody's doing. I'm not doing them. I haven't done one, but I think they work very well. The enthusiasm after people have been out and meet each other in person, you can't buy that. It's working. Keep doing it. I don't care if you have 5 or 6 people. It's a big deal. If it can spark somebody into coming back to life, it's a big deal. It's a big, big deal. Ursuline, hello. Boston will be blessed for more. My buddy Key Wendelson just woke up. Had to pee. What's up, Marty? Hey, Key. Anyway, I posted in the back office yesterday's webinar. Ash came on. 4.5 hours long. You guys can speed through it. Don't share the link, please. Although we have some people in Onpassive that do not understand, don't share. Not only they don't understand, I think if you told them to share, maybe they won't. I don't know. But I don't think it's a communication problem. I think it's I'm going to do what I want. They're lucky I'm not running the company. Some of these people get kicked in the butt. Anyway, if you have any questions, right, you could come on Monday. They have Q&A, Speedy. I see everybody's telling you where you could go to get info. Be there today at 2. That'll help you. Red's going to do a slide presentation. They're very, very good. And if you want the video, you can ask for it. I'll send it to you. Jacqueline Lewis is in the house. Fantastic. What's I going to start? I just don't think you realize how much fun we're going to have after this thing launches. How much fun is it going to be? Because now you're working, you're starting to get some apples. You can see all the stuff you have to play with, and all the video chatting and whiteboards and communicating and start building a team live. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. You're right, Scotty. More fun than a barrel of monkeys. But anyway, again, if you're going to share this business, keep it very, very simple. Phase 1. You ask somebody, do you have a business online? And they tell you no. Say, why not? I'm not going to tell you why not. I don't like advertising. I don't like cold calls. My family thinks I'm an idiot. They run for the hills every time they see me. I don't like doing auto ship. I can't advertise. I spend a lot of money on solo ads. I don't have the money. I can't build a team. Perfect. I got something for you. It's called Onpassive. You don't have to do any of that crap. It's all done for you. You set it and forget it, like Ron Pavel said with the turkey. Set it and forget it. What else could you ask for? Set it and forget it. Paul Rogers, what's happening? Yeah, we're all feeling better, finally. But even like up to yesterday, day before, there'll be times where you're like, ooh. As soon as I kicked Mr. COVID out of the house, he slipped back into the window, I think. But anyway, thank God we got through it pretty good. Kids went through it really good. But a lot of people weren't so fortunate. And it's really sad. And it's a sad way to go. Good old Ronco. You're right. That's it, Tim. You know what's up. You're old enough. Ronco. Pocket fisherman, too. Remember that? Little fishing pole about that big. I got one. Couldn't help myself. Eric Kessler's in the house. But keep it real simple. Go to people, ask them what they hate about it. They'll tell you, tell them they got Onpassive. You don't have to do any of it. Or walk up to people and say, look, do you ever look at ways to have a business online? And they're going to say, no, I don't want anything to do with it. But how about if there was? What if there was a business that did everything for you? All the nasty stuff, all the stuff you hate to do. They market for you. They take care of the customer for you. There's no auto ship. Everything's digital. You don't put anything in your closet. It's state of the art. Artificially induced throughout the whole business. It's global. You can build an income 24/7, 365 days a year. You have to do any of the hard stuff. The company does everything for you. You pay one time out of pocket, somewhere around $400, and you're set for the rest of your life. No, you don't want to do it? Okay, here's a shovel. Follow me. If you tell everybody everything and they don't get it and don't want to do it, say, okay, here's a shovel. Hold this. Follow me. If they're that dumb that they don't get it after you tell them, they're probably even dumb enough to dig their own hole. Then just have them jump in it and bang them in the back of the head with the shovel. Then pay somebody to cover it up. I'm just kidding. But really, seriously, if you talk to people and they don't get it, if you just give them the basics, how much easier can you get than they do everything for you? I don't think you can. But if they don't get them, don't talk them into it. I'm not saying that. Just make sure they have all the info. Like if they say, no, wait a minute, you understand everything I said. Yes. You still don't want to do it. No, that's great. That's fantastic. I need to know that. They're going to say, why? Because if you have all the information and you don't want to do it, it's probably pretty good bet that you are not a founding material. Nothing personal, but we qualify people by sharing it with them. If they get it and they like it, then we want them. If they don't, then there's a good chance they're not a founder material. You could come back later and play with the stuff as a customer or whatever. But it's good to know. I like to do a pre-qualification of, are you a founding material? That's all. They're not going to like it, but do it. I do it. So I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean I don't understand what I'm saying? You don't get it. It's very basic. They do everything for you, and you can build an income that would choke a horse. What else do you need to know? That's it. You don't need to be a salesman. Exactly. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. David, how you doing? Everybody's still talking to Speedy. Yeah, don't talk anybody into anything. It's not worth it. You don't need to. There's too many people that'll get it. Send them to a video, send them a video to them, send them to a webinar, but get the basics through. What if there was a company that did this, 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 and this for you? Would you be interested? Yes. Okay, now go to this webinar. Something like that. Anyway, love y'all, and God bless. And don't do anything I wouldn't. And don't forget Chris Johnson, Chris the Pom Pom Girl Johnson, Chris the Mastodon Head Johnson is doing a live sometime right after this. And you don't want to miss it. And thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate the support. I'll see y'all. Bye.